Ever felt like you're not being respected? You're not alone. Most of us have been there, standing in that uncomfortable silence after someone's words or actions have left us feeling small, insignificant. It's a feeling that can eat at you, make you question your worth. But here's the thing about respect. It's a two-way street. Stay with us as we uncover 5 powerful ways to handle people who don't respect you. Imagine a vast open field, no fences, just endless green. Someone takes a shortcut, trampling the grass. That's life without boundaries. Boundaries are the fences we build around our hearts and minds. They say, this far, no further. Boundaries protect us. They protect our time and energy. It's not about shutting people out. It's about creating gates for the right interactions. Decide what aligns with your values. No is a complete sentence. Stand up for yourself. Each boundary is a seed of self-respect. They blossom into a garden of strength. Boundaries empower you. Reclaim your space in life. Start drawing those lines. You deserve it. You see, there's a difference between being aggressive and being assertive. Aggression is like a raging fire, burning everything in its path, leaving only ashes and resentment in its wake. Assertiveness, on the other hand, is like a steady stream, carving its way through rock, persistent, unwavering, yet respectful of the landscape around it. Assertive communication is about expressing your needs and feelings clearly, directly, and with respect. It's about advocating for yourself without bulldozing over others. It's about finding that sweet spot between passivity and aggression, where your voice can be heard without shouting. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Easier said than done. And you're right, it takes practice. But like any skill worth mastering, it starts with taking that first step. Start by paying attention to your body language. Stand tall, make eye contact, and speak with conviction. Your voice, even in its quietest tone, can convey volumes when backed by the strength of your convictions. When someone disrespects you, don't be afraid to address it directly. But remember, this isn't about attacking them. It's about stating your case calmly and clearly. Use I statements to express how their actions made you feel. For example, instead of saying, "You always interrupt me," try, "I feel disrespected when I'm interrupted." You see, when you own your feelings, you take away the power from the other person to invalidate them. You're not accusing, you're simply stating your truth. And sometimes the most assertive thing you can do is to walk away from a disrespectful situation. You don't have to engage in every battle you're invited to. Sometimes the most powerful statement you can make is simply to remove yourself from the equation. Remember, assertive communication is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. But with each interaction, with each time you find your voice, you're chipping away at the old patterns, the ones that kept you silent for far too long. So speak your truth, stand tall, and let your voice be heard. Not in anger, not in aggression, but in the quiet confidence of knowing your worth. Chapter 3. Weathering the Storm, the Strength of Staying Calm. Life, my friend, is full of surprises. And sometimes those surprises come in the form of disrespectful people and their even more disrespectful behavior. It's like a sudden storm cloud on a sunny day, threatening to dampen your spirits and steal your peace. But here's the thing about storms: you can't control the weather, but you can control how you weather the storm. You can choose to be swept away by the winds of anger and frustration, or you can stand firm, rooted in the knowledge that this too shall pass. Staying calm and composed in the face of disrespect is a superpower. It's about refusing to let someone else's negativity dictate your emotional state. It's about recognizing that their behavior is a reflection of them, not you. Now, I understand that staying calm when someone is being disrespectful can feel like an impossible task. It's like trying to hold back the tide with your bare hands. But there are techniques, my friend, tools you can use to navigate those choppy waters. One of the most powerful tools is your breath. When you feel that surge of anger or frustration rising, take a moment to pause and breathe. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs with calm, and exhale slowly, releasing the tension. Repeat this several times, focusing on the rhythm of your breath, anchoring yourself to the present moment. Visualize a calm and serene place. It could be a beach, a forest, or simply a quiet corner in your home. Hold that image in your mind, letting the peacefulness wash over you. Remember, you're not responsible for other people's emotions, but you are responsible for your own. You have the power to choose how you react, how you let their words and actions affect you. Staying calm doesn't mean you condone their behavior. It simply means you refuse to let it control you. It's about rising above the fray, about recognizing that your peace of mind is worth more than their disrespect. Chapter 4. Finding your tribe, the power of support. You see, none of us are meant to go through life alone. We're social creatures, wired for connection, for belonging. And when we're facing disrespect, having a supportive network can make all the difference. Think of it like this. You're climbing a mountain, and the path is treacherous. The wind is howling, the rain is beating down, and your legs are starting to burn. But then, you see a group of hikers ahead, offering a helping hand, words of encouragement, and the comfort of knowing you're not alone in this climb. That's what a support system can do. It can provide a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and a fresh perspective when yours feels clouded by disrespect. It can remind you of your worth when you've forgotten, and it can empower you to set boundaries you didn't think possible. Now your support system can be anyone you trust: family, friends, colleagues, mentors, or even a therapist. The important thing is that they're people who uplift you, who believe in you, and who will stand by your side through thick and thin. Don't be afraid to reach out. Sharing your experiences, your struggles with disrespect, can be incredibly cathartic. It allows you to release those pent-up emotions and to gain valuable insights from those who care about you. And remember, seeking support isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It takes courage to admit you need help, to allow others to share your burden. But trust me, the rewards far outweigh the risks. So, cultivate your relationships. Nurture the connections that matter most. And when you're facing disrespect, don't hesitate to reach out to your tribe. They're there to catch you when you fall, to cheer you on when you rise, and to remind you that you are never, ever alone. Chapter 5. The Reflection Within. Embracing self-respect. You see, self-respect is the foundation upon which all other forms of respect are built. It's the unwavering belief in your own worth, the quiet dignity that radiates from within. And when you truly respect yourself, it shows in everything you do, in every interaction, in every aspect of your life. Think of it like this. You're holding a mirror up to the world, and what you see reflected back at you is a direct reflection of how you see yourself. If you see yourself as worthy of respect, others will too. But if you constantly doubt your worth, if you allow yourself to be treated as anything less than, then that's the message you're sending out into the world. Now, building self-respect is a journey, not a destination. It's about recognizing your strengths, embracing your flaws, and treating yourself with the same kindness and compassion you would offer a dear friend. Start by identifying the negative self-talk that's holding you back. Those voices that whisper, "You're not good enough," or "You don't deserve respect." Challenge those thoughts. Replace them with affirmations, with positive self-talk that reminds you of your worth. Set healthy boundaries, not just with others, but with yourself. Make time for self-care, for activities that bring you joy and nourish your soul. Engage in activities that make you feel strong and capable. Remember, self-respect is not about being perfect. It's about accepting yourself, flaws and all. It's about recognizing that you are worthy of love, respect, and happiness simply because you exist. And as you begin to embrace your own worth, you'll find that the way others treat you will begin to shift as well. You'll attract people who see your value, who appreciate your boundaries, and who treat you with the respect you deserve. Outro reclaiming your power. Remember, respect starts with you. Implement these strategies and watch how your interactions transform. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content.